Okay, so we can start now, right? Okay, chale. I prepared something. What is this one? Okay, so where the also share your device audio. And noise cancellation isn't available. The mute stops during the audio turn off music. Okay, see how. Can you see everyone? Boleh nampak?
Yes, doktor. Boleh
Yeah,
nampak.
Yes, doktor. Can doktor.
okay, nice, very nice. So, okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum dan good evening, everyone. So, first of all, thank you everyone for joining the yang kelas hari ini. Kita nak buat kelas revision lah kan, revision class. As actually, memang setiap semester I usually buat the physical class lah. The last class revision class kita basically dalam kelas kita practice. I suruh my student practice. But this semester actually I tak sebab malam kan, so I tak dapat lah apa the classroom yang boleh kita book. Then this time some student have exam, so that's why I can buat online class. But online pun okay juga, so you guys boleh practice, no problem. Okay, dekat rumah nanti before exam you boleh practice lah. Okay, so let's come back to the point. So you tahu that we have actually total untuk final exam kita adalah 4 bab lah, 4 bab which are the ialah yang chapter nombor 4, 5, 6 dan 8. Okay, 4, 5, 6 and 8. There are actually 4 chapters. So question 1 will be from chapter 4, question 2 will be from chapter 5, and question 3 will be 6, dan soalan nombor 4 akan diberi daripada bab 8. Okay, chapter 8. So now kita setiap soalan kita ada 25 markah. Okay, 25 marks. Ini pun sama, 25 marks, 25 marks, 25 marks. 25 markah lah. Okay. So now let's go. We go to chapter number 4. Okay. Chapter number 4. I want to actually mention that this revision class is just revision tau. So it's just macam apa, kita nak macam ulang balik. It's not that apa yang hari ni cakap akan keluar dengan exam. Bukan macam tu. Okay, there are no such kind of thing because dekat final soalan pun I tak berapa pastilah. How is the final question? So, tapi just this is class just for revision, okay? Into revision. So everyone boleh buka ini slide chapter 4, boleh buka semua?
Boleh, doktor.
Boleh. Okay. Boleh buka slide nombor slide apa chapter 4 slide. Okay, slide. So if you see in the slide, actually kita ada harmonics lah kan. This subject is talking about the harmonics currents in the distribution system. So the first topic actually you can find here, which is the triplet harmonics, because you know there's a few kinds of harmonics. So one of the harmonics is the triplet harmonics. Okay, so triplet harmonics. So you nanti you kena tengok yang triple definition tu apa? Yang triplet harmonies punya definisi, okay, definition. Dia punya definition, dia punya characteristics, okay. Dia punya apa different daripada harmonies yang lain, okay. Characteristics tu apa? Ciri-ciri Bahasa Melayu apa characteristics?
Ciri-ciri doktor.
Ciri-ciri lah kan? So ciri-ciri. So dia apa dia punya speciality, okay? Speciality tu apa? Speciality. Khas atau khas lah. Dia punya speciality apa? So this is triplet harmonies, you kena tahu lah. Lepas tu dia punya noise cancellation punya characteristics. You kena tahu little bit detail sikit lah pasal triplet harmonics. Okay. I think triplet harmonics dalam slide I rasanya don't have. Tapi lebih kurang sama lah, dalam dekat slide pun ada konsep lah. Yang harmonics punya konsep that the neutral line, okay, what will happen to the neutral line kalau kita ada harmonics current dekat 3 phase, then what will happen to the neutral line. Okay, so that is actually is triplet harmonics punya characteristics lah. Nothing else. Nanti you baca lah. Nanti you cuba cari the more info, then you can find it lah. Okay, more about it. Okay, so triplet. So you can also see triplet harmonics for the linear and the balanced load. Okay, triplet harmonics for the in this one, yang slide number 7. You can see the dia punya load in the linear and the balance cases. Okay, cases untuk the load is linear dan balance. Okay, then balance. So you can see this one. Then next, we can see the slide. We can find the slide. Effects of the harmonic currents. Ini slide number berapa? Slide number berapa? Effects of the harmonic currents. Tengok ada effect. There are a few characteristics. This one. So effects of harmonic currents. Okay. Effects of harmonic currents. Okay, effects of harmonic currents. Nanti you nampak lah distribution system components and the equipment, particularly susceptible to harmonic currents. What are the effects? So dekat slide nombor, I punya slide 48. You guys dapat ke slide nombor 48?
Dapat doktor.
Dapat So you can see here you can see here there are 4, 5, 6, almost like 8 lah, okay, the 8 effects. So you tak payah apa terangkan benda ni, cuma just kalau apa dia punya, you know that what is the effect and what kind of effect, especially in the capacitor capacitor banks lah kan, the capacitor yang blow off kalau harmonics current tu tinggi, transformer akan panas pun boleh also boleh bakar. So at least like 4-5 lah, at least like 3-4-5 cukup lah. Okay. Then electronic motors, circuit breakers, I think cukup lah. Okay, 2 to 3, like 2 to 3 effects cukup lah. Tapi kena ingat. Then mathematical example important from this chapter. Kalau I tengok dalam kelas kita dah practice dah, this the same thing will come out. Yang kelas dah ada dekat kelas kita practice. Example slide. Yep. Example slide is this one important. Dekat kelas kita practice. Slide number example actually regarding to ini capacitor bank lah. Okay, capacitor bank. The slide number 52. Okay, this example actually important. Dapat 52 slide?
Dapat doktor.
Dapat, okay. So this example is important. Lepas tu lagi satu example is important. Kalau I tak tahu you guys ada ke tak? I think dekat kelas I bagi you lagi satu example. Lagi satu example is which is you guys ada ke tak yang example tu ni? Yep. This kind of example also important. I send you dalam group. I send you dalam group. You can see that this kind of example lah. Macam tu lah lebih kurang. Lepas tu yang I tadi bagi tu example yang capacitor bank slide nombor 52. Okay, this example also important. Okay. Nak lagi apa? Nak lagi tak? So you need apa? Sorry, anyone? You need to know that mainly actually you kena faham benda ni, the capacitor bank you kena faham. Actually the harmonics currents they actually berapa? Okay, how much the harmonics current? So it means that kalau you tengok the slide, so we need to find actually the harmonics currents, kan? Harmonic currents. Try to understand actually apa kita nak bagi you in your exam. Apa kita nak check, buat assess. So kita nak assess that you punya konsep dekat harmonics current tu macam mana. So that's why I cakap yang tadi the triplet harmonics, dia punya effect especially characteristics. Dia punya the load, kalau the load the linear and the balance. So what happened to the triplet harmonics? Okay. Then at the same time also kita nak bagi you macam something related to real time problem, which is the mathematical problem lah. Okay, mathematical problem. So mathematical problem, so tu basically apa? So you kena kira the harmonics currents on the IRMS current. Okay, IRMS current. Bila you ada RMS current, the total current, which is the harmonics currents plus fundamental current. Okay, fundamental current plus let's say harmonics current. So together with this, bila kita dapat, so we want to see this total actually current, how much of percentage of fundamental current. Okay, I'm referring to slide number 54 slide 54. So means that our fundamental current is how many percentage of the total harmonics currents. So kalau kita tengok, it is actually exceeded to 135%, which is the IEEE standard, IEEE or IEC standard. Adalah kan IEEE adalah kan standard kan. So if it is more than 135%, so your capacitor will actually fuse will blow off. Okay. So that is actually that we want to check lah. And okay, ada soalan sini?
Tak ada doktor.
Ada. Okay. So effects, I think, and also we want to see this is the one lah. Yang effect lah kan tadi saya cakap, the capacitor will blow off, transformer will also blow off, boleh terbakar. So this semua tu lah, just few points lah. Okay, cukup. Motor can spoil. Okay, transformer can be overheating. All this can cause lah due to the harmonics current. Okay. Also, you can also see here. Oh, I think K rated. I think that is okay. I think no need. That's already we studied before. K rated one. Okay. I think no need that one. It's already came out in that test. Okay. So now let's go to chapter number 5. Chapter number 5. Oh, see? Bagus. So studying Arif. You guys malam ni you guys nak ke kelas physical ke atau tak payah? Macam mana guys?
Tak perlu doktor.
Tak perlu lah kan? That's the thing. Rehat-rehat lah. Ada. Lepas tu, tapi jangan rehat banyak sangat. Saya sikit-sikit
Baik doktor.
Rehat sikit-sikit dan buat practice
Boleh
Okay.
doktor.
Okay, so now let's go to ini soalan berapa dah? Habis dah. Q1 Q1 so far is study like this, okay. Then Q2. Q2 is a chapter 5. Q2 chapter 5, which is our Q2. Okay. Chapter 5. So chapter 5 is actually talking about what? On this chapter, mana chapter 5. In chapter 6. Chapter 5 is here. Okay. See. Chapter 5 is about the, I think, resonance. Yes, resonance problem in the distributed system. Okay, it is about the resonance problem. So first of all, daripada slide nombor 4, slide 4 hingga tujuh. First of all, kita tahu actually what is the resonance problem. Okay, what is the resonance problem? What is the resonance problem? So I think if you guys remember, the resonance problem actually due to occur, this problem occur due to the capacitor, the power factor, because we want to do the power factor correction again. So for that one, kita kena parallelkan capacitor bank. So due to the capacitor, actually resonance problem occurs. So that is the one actually main problem. So you need to specify this one. You can terangkan lah pasal resonance problem in the distribution power system. Then how you can resonance problem, then why it occurs, mainly actually why, okay, what is the resonance problem, then why it occurs, then ada lagi apa boleh terangkan sini, then what is the effect, okay, resonance effect, what is the effect of resonance problem, resonance problem. Ini semua lah. Ini kena terangkan lah. It's a more to theoretical part. Okay. Then what else? And also we have the parallel resonance. You can see that yang slide nombor 4 hingga 7, kalau you tengok kat situ ada parallel series dengan parallel resonance. So both you need to understand. Okay. Ada yang mathematical formula kat sini, I think that one tak perlu. Modeling tu tak perlu lah, tapi you kena tahu yang theoretical background, okay, parallel series dan parallel resonance. If you see the series resonance and also parallel resonance, dua-dua lah, parallel and satu is the series. Okay, dua-dua kena tengok, okay, kena tengok. No need mathematical definition ke apa ke, tak perlu, cuma you kena tahu apa parallel resonance, series resonance, dia punya effect macam mana, how you can overcome all this. Okay, this is the okay. So now if you see the mathematical problem here, we have a few mathematical problem. I think you can go for example, which one? You can example, you can see example A, which is the slide berapa, 17 guys, boleh tengok, dapat ke tak 17?
Dapat doktor, 117.
Dapat
Dapat.
Okay, so this example actually important, 17. Yang example yang next to it example pun important lah. Yang ada lagi satu example, slide 24. Okay, ini pun important. Do the important. Okay, you can see. Satu yang ideal lah kan. Usually kita bagi ideal, but I tak tahulah. Nanti you do you practice, okay? You do practice. Then also you kena tahulah that what are the harmonics actually produced, what level what is the harmonics, the level, what is the harmonics level and what is the effect of it. Sama lah yang tadi macam chapter 4. The capacitor will blow off, transformer will be heating. Effects are same lah, sama, lebih kurang semua sama. Okay, so another one you can also important. What is that? You can also see this slide. Semua daripada slide. Which is this is the one. Slide number 52. Lagi satu slide 52, which is the harmonic mitigation for industrial plants. Okay, what is the mitigation technique? What is the harmonic mitigation technique? Okay, harmonic mitigation technique. Kita apa yang ni kat sini ada berapa teknik? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost 8 lah. Okay, macam hybrid filters, use of the active filters, use of the passive filters, use of the passive filter. These are actually the technique lah kan kita belajar dah. So dapat terangkan, just cuma mention the name pun cukup. Okay. Position of the distributed load, harmonic mitigation technique. Okay, harmonic mitigation technique. The next is chapter 6. Okay, chapter 6. Chapter 6 mana? 8, 6. Okay, chapter 6. This size of daripada dekat I ada. Okay, boleh buka chapter slide ya, slide. Expected harmonics. Okay, you guys dapat tak yang slide slide nombor, kalau saya 5 lah, slide nombor 5. The tajuk tu expected harmonics. Dapat?
Dapat betul.
Dapat kat sini ada ini kan, source dengan typical harmonics. Betul kan? Yang ni penting lah. Yang ni important. Maybe some, not, bukan semua you can hafal. At least maybe first 2-3 lah. 6 pulse and 12 pulse or 18 drive. So you kena tahu dia punya typical harmonics tu apa. Typical harmonics order tu apa. Okay. Then also this actually in this Q3, this soalan tu nanti you nampak ada inilah, ada banyak ini soalan theoretical. Then this actually chapter about the filter lah kan, so it's talking about the filter. So you can see you need to actually learn about the filters. Okay, so we tahu ada kita ada 2 filters, actually 3 lah, tapi it's okay. One is the passive, and another one is the active, and lagi satu is the hybrid. Okay, lagi satu kita tahu hybrid, tapi mainly kita fokus on the passive dengan active. Okay, active and passive filters. So you need to know, kalau you tengok I punya slide yang I buat tu, yang yang improvisation slide. So kat situ ada ini, you nanti nampak advantages, disadvantages. Okay, and which order of harmonics they boleh cancel. Yang itulah semua lah. Advantage, disadvantage. Okay, advantage, disadvantage. There's then which order of harmonics can be mitigated. Okay, so contoh passive filter, which order of harmonics can be mitigated using the passive filter. Using active filter pun sama. Macam tu soalan lah akan ada. Okay. Then also could be soalan the how the active filter is different than the passive filter. Okay, how active filter is different than passive filter. How active filter is different than passive filter. This kind of question actually important. Okay. Advantage, I need to check up advantage, disadvantages, all this. Okay. Then another question is important. You will be given one mathematical problem regarding design a filter. Okay, design a filter. I think in the dalam slide pun ada kan. So you can design maybe a notch filter. Okay, contoh design any notch filter. So design a notch filter. So nanti you ada specification semua, then you can design the filter. So, contoh this is mathematical problem. Yang ini mathematical problem. Contoh apa? Slide. Okay, dalam slide ada lah. You can see. Any notch filter. That's all. They don't have much thing. Then next question is chapter 8, Q4. Q4, if you open the slide, okay, so you can see, talk about the this is they talk about the voltage sag and the voltage fluctuation. Voltage fluctuation. And another one is the voltage sag. Okay, so voltage fluctuation, you can tell what kind of loads actually are causing the voltage fluctuation. Okay, number load, name of the loads that cause the voltage fluctuation, or the name of the loads that cause the voltage sag. Okay, this kind of theoretical is macam soalan kecil-kecil lah. Okay, you need to macam list down the name of the loads that can cause the voltage fluctuation. List down the name of the loads that can cause the voltage sag. Something like that. Okay, and also you may be also draw the diagram. Okay, draw diagram. Sama sini. Okay, voltage fluctuation punya draw diagram. So you may need to draw the diagram juga lah. Okay. And jangan lupa dia punya definisi ya. Definition, jangan lupa. Definisi. Okay. The short question. Also, macam mana kita boleh mitigate the voltage sag. Okay. Mitigation technique. Mitigation of voltage sag and fluctuation. Okay, and the voltage fluctuation. Okay, mitigation technique. How you want to, macam mana you boleh kurangkan? You boleh not kurangkan, mitigate lah. First to mathematical problem, slide. Dalam slide tu basically tak berapa mathematical problem. Nanti you tengoklah dalam slide tu ada ini. Ada the slide pasal UPS dekat mana? Oh, dekat voltage swell pun ada kan? Also voltage swelling. Okay, ini pun sama lah voltage swelling. Okay, draw diagram. Voltage sag punya draw diagram. Definasi. Ini semua definasi. Actually, soalan tu sama lah. What are the loads? Dia punya diagram. Lepas tu dia punya mitigation technique of the voltage fluctuation, voltage sag and the voltage swell. Okay. There are 3 kan chapter ni. Voltage fluctuation, voltage sag and the voltage swell. So you kena tahu dia punya definasi, 3 definasi. Nombor 1. Nombor 2, what are the loads that cause this problem? Fluctuation, sag dengan swelling. Then nombor 3, macam mana you boleh mitigate the problem. Nombor 4, dia punya contoh voltage fluctuation punya diagram, contoh voltage sag punya diagram, contoh voltage swell punya diagram. Okay, macam ni. Mathematical problem is mana tadi? Ada satu problem regarding UPS. Work example B. Tu ke? Yes, work example B. Dapat guys?
Dapat Doktor.
Dapat? I punya slide 73. 73 lah. Slide nombor 73. I punya lah. That's all. What else? Ada lagi sikit tapi I think lebih kurang macam tu lah. Lebih kurang macam tu. Okay. Then okay. Ada soalan? Dah, siap dah. Dah habis dah. Itu je lah.
Tak ada soalan Doktor.
Ada soalan ha?
Tak ada Doktor.
Nanti ada soalan dekat exam lah kan?
Ya Doktor.
InsyaAllah boleh. You guys boleh, no problem. You guys buat lot of practice dekat Simulink lah kan? Simulink. So that is actually will be a lot of helpful. Nanti nampak lah. Tapi mathematical problem you can practice tau. Mathematical problem you can practice. Okay?
Okey Doktor.
Mathematical problem interest. Then yang ni macam mana guys? Apa? Formula macam mana? You guys nak I bawa formula ke atau tak payah?
Bawa Doktor. Boleh Doktor.
Bawa Doktor.
Bawa Doktor,
Bawa.
bawa. So kalau macam tu bawa, so you kena buat sama macam yang Hafiz sebelum ni buat you need to give me by Monday because I want to print it. So kita ada berapa 100 berapa student, I kena print untuk semua orang lah.
Doktor pilih Doktor siapa yang buat.
I pilih I think Hafiz dah buat kan. You just tambah, kasih tu just tambah je lah. Boleh Hafiz? Nanti Hafiz kongsi dalam group Hafiz. Sebab double check. Yes, right, double check. Sebab nanti jangan bising dah yang ni salah lah apalah. Jangan bising. Oh yo, mana ni love. Kas ini mana dekat love I pun nak hantar love for you guys all. Oh yo. So you guys apa happy pasal apa coursework, markah coursework? Happy tak?
Happy atau happy?
Happy
Happy Doktor, thank you.
Thank you, welcome. But actually I nampak you guys do, especially project memang you guys buat very good lah. So that's why I give you the maximum marker. Almost all group actually same mark, sama je. Lebih kurang sikit, maybe just
Saya Najib nak tanya saya.
0.43. Apa? Apa? Sorry? Siapa tadi? Ada someone raise your hand. Yes, boleh. Siapa ini? Muhammad? Siapa guys? Ada nak raise hand siapa? Angkat tangan. Ada. Okay. So, never mind. All the best. Okay, good luck. Kalau you have any question, kalau you ada soalan apa-apa, so please feel free to boleh jumpa saya, boleh WhatsApp saya, boleh itulah WhatsApp atau jumpa saya lah kalau ada soalan apa-apa ke. No problem. Okay, kita boleh buat. Then exam hari Selasa eh?
Oh,
Ya, betul doktor. Selasa doktor.
Selasa okay, so Selasa. Okay, yes. Pukul berapa? 2?
9 pagi doktor.
Jangan pagi. Oh, bukan 2 eh?
Bukan doktor.
Bukan guys, everyone. Jangan lambat
9 pagi doktor.
7 pagi, yes. So the exam will be at 9 o'clock. Please don't be late. Don't be late because you know that exam time, if you are late, you are not allowed to enter into the hall. Unless the ketua yang apa, invigilator dia accept lah. Tapi I atau Dr. Jabbar atau Dr. Dilman bukan ketua tahu. We are just invigilator. So if you are late and if the yang ketua invigilator tak kasih you masuk, we cannot help you. We won't be able to help you. So remember this one, please come on time. And I think some more tips is that bring your jacket, okay? Sebab kadang-kadang panas, ya, alamak panas pula, sejuk. Then bring chocolate ke, biskut ke dengan air, okay? So that you can get, sebab pagi kan, mostly mungkin tak sempat nak makan breakfast. So bring some chocolate, okay? That's very important. You should bring some chocolate. Kali ni speed mat ada banyak chocolate. Yang bring chocolate, maybe 2-3 ke. Okay, bawa je. Bawa untuk kawan jugalah. Kawan-kawan pun nanti boleh kongsi, bagi je kawan. Okay, kongsi-kongsi sikit. So bring chocolate atau bring biskut ke. And jangan lupa air. Okay, it's very important, you know. Sebab bila you makan sikit masa exam, so you will get tenaga, lepas tu also some refreshment. Okay, you boleh bawa apa? Nescafe ke, Nescafe panas ke apa ke, ini boleh bawa, no problem, bawa je. Okay, bawa je. Lagi apa? Itu je lah. Guna pen hitam semua, all of you. Jangan guna pen hitam. Lepas tu pensil I tak prefer. Durian siapa nak bawa durian? Jangan guys, jangan. Durian tak boleh bawa. Durian nak bawa durian pas durian, I think boleh bawa durian tapi jangan bawa durian. Boleh bawa durian ini. Durian cake Pasal lagi satu apa? Ice cream tu apa?
durian creep.
Durian crepe, ya betul. Durian crepe. Ini boleh bawa kan? Tapi nanti cair lah. Bawa durian cake. Tadi siapa? Pizza Dan lagi apa? Jangan lupa calculator. That's very important guys. I often nampak ada student dia lupa bawa calculator. Okay, don't do that. Bring your calculator. Then pencil, enough pen dan pencil lah. Itu je lah. Ada soalan apa-apa guys?
Ada doktor.
Tak ada Dan lagi satu, lagi satu little bit I nak tambah sikit pasal exam. So bila so you have total, jap I nak kongsi balik my slide. And you guys every semester I kena tunjuk tapi still I need to show. You have total berapa lama the time? 3 jam 3 jam. 3 jam. Darab dengan 60 minit, betul kan? Betul ke?
Betul.
Betul kan? Pizza ada tak? Pizza.
Ada.
Ada. Pizza ada? Pizza. Hafiza.
Saya doktor ada.
Ada? Okay. So you have berapa soalan you kena jawab? 4. So 180 minit divide by 4. Berapa minit? Lebih kurang 40 minit lah. Not 45 minutes. Sebab you ada some hidden time spending. So satu pelajar apa? Satu soalan you dapat 40 minit. Average. So now you balancekan lah you punya soalan, okay? So satu soalan you ada 40 minit. So make sure you manage the time properly lah. Okay, itu je. I think that's all. The rest I think you guys tahu sebab you guys already very smart. No problem. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you everyone. Good luck semua. Assalamualaikum.
Doktor, Afi nak tanya.
Yes, Putri.
Hafiz.
Wah, Afiq Okay, yeah, Hafiz. Hafiz. Yes, calculation. Betul, calculation. Sorry, apa the slide ke? Slide, jap I buka balik. Actually, you need to see the chapters. 6. Soalan nombor berapa? Ya, tadi cakap. Habis. 43. Iya, betul. Yes, right. Tapi yeah, right, betul lah. Like this. But actually you need to find the RL dengan C je lah nilai-nilai. Saya tahu kan? That is actually the value you can dapat. You can cari for the filter design. Okay? Okay, ada lagi soalan? Here I campurkan section 3 dengan 4. Irdina, ada soalan apa-apa Irdina?
Tak ada doktor.
Ada Pasal dekat Aqua, mana Aqua?
Ya saya doktor.
Okay, Aqua, ada soalan apa-apa?
Tak ada doktor.
Okay, Joshua,
Ya doktor.
ada soalan apa-apa Joshua?
Oh, tak ada doktor.
Okay.
Terima kasih doktor.
Okay, terima kasih semua.
Terima kasih.
Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Kalau Najib Hatun ada soalan doktor.
Boleh. Boleh jumpa pun boleh juga, no problem. Kalau jumpa pun boleh juga. Hari Isnin saya ada dekat sini.
Okay, hati-hati doktor.
Okay, all of you juga hati-hati semua. Assalamualaikum.
Selamat Raya.
Terima kasih doktor.